Do you think it works?
Don't know. Well, Anti-Social Cat, hello to you as well. Hopefully both of you had a wonderful day today. Only one way to find out, though.
Hey, someone's coming.
I was on call all day today at work, and I didn't get called once. It was very exciting. I got to sit back and relax all day for once and get paid to do it. And apparently that's supposed to be happening tomorrow as well, so we'll see. We'll see if it continues that way. Looks like Alice, Clover, Kay.
And Dio, Quark, and Tenmyoji.
Best feeling? Yeah, it was very odd. I've never had that before in a job. So sitting here, because I have my work computer, my personal computer right here. Then my work laptop is literally right there. Like I turn like this, and now I can work. So I had my work laptop open. I was ready to go if they needed me for anything. And other than that, I just turned over here and then I just fiddled around all day. The unfortunate thing is I couldn't get into anything that involves a long period of time for you to be in there. Like, for example, let's use a MMO for example. I wouldn't be able to do any dungeons or raids because what if the job needed me and I needed to duck out right away? Or League of Legends, I wouldn't be able to do any of those matches because they go on for a while. So it was a little odd trying to find things to do where I could just duck out. So I ended up playing some Star Wars, The Old Republic, seeing as how they added it on Steam. It reminded me about that. I was like, you know what, I should fire that up again. I did enjoy it. I never did actually finish any of the storylines. So there's lots of content there for me. Like lots, because they have quite a few expansions and everything too. What's going on here?
We ran into them a little bit ago. Well, not literally, of course.
I don't know. With a prowl like that, I imagine you run into a lot of things.
Ooh.
Let me see the map.
Oh, sure. Remember the MMO Star Wars Galaxies? Oh, that was before I got into MMOs. I always hear people talk about it. I'm a little sad that I never got to experience it. Because it sounds like it was really interesting before they went and messed it up. Ah, I get it. All three routes end up here.
That's the same as the map we found in the infirmary.
Infirmary?
Oh, we found a map like that too.
Remade server somewhere? You know what? There probably is, because there's a server for Warhammer Age of Reckoning. Like, and that was a long time ago too. I mean, not as long ago, but I didn't think that one was as well loved as, say, Galaxies.
Ours was in the crew quarters.
However, I know Disney's very protective of their IPs. So if they catch anybody on it, especially since Star Wars falls under their umbrella, that they might go after it. Why, hey mate, how you doing? Old Republic storylines are fun. You done most of them? Nice. Yeah, I think the very first one I started when I was in that game was the Trooper, because I think the Troopers are pretty damn cool. And I'm a big Empire guy before the Separatists came out. So that was the closest I could get to Stormtroopers. Was the Clone Troopers. Or various troopers, but yes. That's so. We found ours in the lounge.
Maybe we should sit down for a bit and exchange information.
No.
Oh-ho.
There's plenty of time for that after we check out this elevator.
Yeah, the Star Wars The Old Republic was the only MMO that I actually bought a collector's edition for. I think I can... count the amount of collector's editions for games that I bought in total on like one hand out of any game, any genre. I have the Command and Conquer one, Red Alert 3. It's a collectible tin and everything. It has the number that's printed on it. I have my Darth Malgus behind me up above, hidden away. The statue that came with the Star Wars one. I actually bought the collector's edition for Warhammer Age of Reckoning as well. I was so excited for that game. Especially with the original plans for how they're supposed to do the squig herder. You're supposed to have a herd of squigs. And the way it sounded that they were going to do it sounded amazing. And then each capital, 3 for the different races, and and then they just screwed it all. I'm believing hyped to release being BioWare and all. Very robust, populated, but never hit the population peaks that were seen at launch. Yeah, it's just like it wasn't a bad game. I loved how they did the compendium in War. That was cool, where it fills out with your journey and as things that you discover and so on. It was neat. And the way they did the classes was interesting as well. And between the races, yeah, there were similarities between them. Like the Empire Fire Wizard versus the Night Elf, or Dark Elf, sorry. The Dark Elf Sorceress. They both had their own unique way of doing the class that made them different, but they still were the same-ish. So this way, both sides of the conflict had, instead of like, oh, yeah, you've got World of Warcraft, you got warriors on both sides. Just different races with them. They're both the exact same skills, both the exact same whatevers. It's like, oh well. Gabe, thank you very much for that lurk. Hope you're having a great day.
This is just like the other floor.
These doors have colors on them too.
And I really like that. It was a neat change.
The one on the left is green. The one in the middle is blue. And the one on the right is red. Are these chromatic doors? Look, there's a box here. It looked like the ones we saw earlier.
Luck, huh? Yeah, it won't budge.
Yeah, just like the other doors. No good trying to force it open, I suppose.
Is something wrong, Alice? You've been staring at your bracelet.
Oh, no, I'm fine. But it looks like my guess was right. The numbers have changed.
Numbers? Oh yeah, the time left. Looks like 2 hours. 6 minutes!
For fuck's sake. You telling me we're gonna have to just sit around here for another 2 hours?
God damn it! I'm not going to lie. Even though, you know, I've gotten here, I kind of want to go back to this branch again and try going down these other ways just to finish it off.
Looks like we don't have a choice then. We gotta head back. Quark, why don't you show them that note we found?
Because the stories in there were actually intertwined a bit more. And this, because I'm with totally different people, has been very different.
Sure.
Oh? Did it say something like supplementary rules? Because if it did, we have one too. We found ours in the infirmary.
Yeah, we found one too. It was in a safe in the lounge. Oh yeah, this is the... Boom! A great part of flowchart implementation is you could jump towards
This
it.
is the lounge.
Yeah. I think I might do that. Because I'm very curious about the Tenmyoji storyline there. And it was progressing a bit, and it seems like finding out a bit more about that part is going to set this overall stage a lot more, so we know the timeline and stuff.
It would seem Zero's notes were telling the truth.
So I might go, why doesn't Kay just beat everyone up and bounce? You see, here's my question. Kay is in this big suit of armor, right? And they said it was strapped around his wrist. How are the needles supposed to go through the armor to actually inject him? Or are they saying that there's that little bit patch of flesh underneath it there?
Getting back here was easy enough.
That means we could all go visit the infirmary too.
Or the crew quarters.
Hey, Grandpa, check this out. It's some of your favorite scotch.
Oh, tempting, but I don't really think now's the time.
Whoa, hold on. Grandpa? Since when were they buddies? Or had they always been that close? In other words, they had known each other before the non-airy games, and Quark was calling Tenmyoji Grandpa. Maybe they were even related. See, I'm wondering also, like, there was some field work in there where I noticed some. I don't know. Unless the Clover seemed to be close too. Just how many of these people knew each other already?
Let's go, buddy. As soon as we get out of here, I can drink all the scotch I want.
Yeah, the armor seems to be built around it. Or built to accommodate. I mean, that's true. It could be part of the armor.
You can drink all the root beer floats you can stomach.
What? You're gonna get me a root beer float?
Oh man, I haven't had a root beer float in ages. I don't have any carbonated beverages right now. Maybe I'll have to look into that later.
But, are you sure? Do you have enough money?
Oh, ye of little faith. I found an old factory full of rare earth metals the other day.
Hmm? No, can't skip yet. Oh, there we go. Skip a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, and then this is where they find
Let's get her
her.
to the infirmary. She might be old, but she's still a woman. If we're going to do an autopsy, she should have some privacy.
This one, that was in the other one too.
Come on, boys, let's go.
Get lots more skipping going on.
Yes, I remember.
Oh yeah? And just how the hell do you remember that?
Because Alice, Clover, and I examined this entire room.
Yes, because it wasn't us or me this time. Do you think you could use it to perform some kind of autopsy?
Yes.
Whoop. Oh man, so nice. Everyone stood that line. So if it was a man, it would be totally fine stripping down in front of everyone carefree? Yes. You don't understand. It's you gotta watch out for there's no true equality. No. Some things it's just no. Like going in there. I kinda don't want to. I mean, there was a dead lady in there just a few minutes ago. Wait. Hi, where'd you go?
Up here.
Wait, what's she doing up at the top? Whoa. What the hell is she doing? Objection! You're really desperate to get high.
Seriously? That's the best you can do? I was expecting something about how I jump at the first sign of trouble.
Whatever. What are you up to here anyway? Everybody's already gone into the AB rooms.
Yeah, well, there was something I wanted to check out.
And that is?
This thing, remember it?
A
Try
hatch?
opening it.
No luck. It won't budge. Are watching the channel during 999? Yes. I do Social Catman. That would have been perfect for this channel, it's true. But I actually have played through all of them on the DS. And yes, I haven't played any of the PC ports. I played through the Ace Attorney series, I played through the Miles Edgeworth, I really enjoyed them. They were really well done.
Then that means this AB room is locked down tight.
Have the Apollo.
No one could get in.
You're talking about whoever killed that old lady, aren't you?
Yeah.
But that being said, I like I said, I haven't done it on the channel. I was playing it, that was back, gosh, years ago. Through the DS, I'd be playing them on my breaks at work or when I got home. I was just chilling. If Zero Senior is the killer, then it wouldn't matter if we could open this hatch or not.
I know. I just wanted to be sure.
5 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
I also played the Professor Layton series as well.
Let's go. I imagine Algernon's waiting for us.
He's a rabbit? I think I do quite enjoy visual novels with gameplay.
Look, there's something on the screen.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, looks like there's no going back now.
Distant observation.
For example, Siggy and Fido paired up with Mooney and went through the magenta door, didn't they? That means that Siggy and Fido will be playing against Mooney. And it goes the other way too.
Mooney's opponent will be Siggy and Fido.
Obviously, that means Potassium and Cleaver's enemy will be Alas. And Bo and Quirk's enemy will be Tenmeoldy. Well, I guess...
Well...
Okay then. I think that about does it for the basic rules.
Well, actually, there's a little bit more. But...
It'll just have to wait, I guess. After all, it's almost time!
Hey,
No,
wait!
I won't wait and I can't wait. Didn't you hear me? It is time!
1 minute.
You see you later. Have a nice trouble.
We don't have time to talk about this. Choose betray.
What? You're kidding. Really want me to betray Luna?
We don't know if she'll ally or not. If we choose ally and she chooses betray, we're screwed. That's a loss of 2 points. You tell me, Sigma. What's 3 minus 2?
What kind of idiot do you think I am? 1, obviously.
Exactly. If our BP gets down to 1, it's over. So...
Wait, what do you mean it's over?
30 seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
just press the damn button.
You're hiding something. Yeah, you've been suspicious from the get-go. I mean, how'd you know my name? Or how about when we found that old lady's body? You didn't even blink. Almost like you knew she would be here. Look, I want to believe it, but did you... Are you...
Fine. If you won't do it, then I...
Don't think so. Not going to move until you give me some answers. If I don't do anything, you'll just vote ally for us anyway. So let's hear it. What are you hiding? What's it's over supposed to mean?
10 seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
When your BP hits 0, you die. That's what I meant.
1.
A whip over. Okay, I can't save there. Okay, cool.
Round 1 of the Ambidex game has been completed.
All right, so like I said, I was actually curious about this other path. What we'll do is we'll create another save here. Let's see, so let's go on this one. Let's skip ahead. We'll go through the red door. Wait. Yeah. I'll take Dio. That means red door for us.
Whoa. Betting on the dark horse, huh?
That's
Feels
interesting.
kind of weird to
There's
say that about myself.
3 choices, though. Intriguing.
Anyway, might as well be polite. Thank you.
Are you okay with that, Clover?
Well, I don't really trust him, but if Alice really wants to go with option B...
Yes, this works fine. Kay, Tenmyoji, and I will take the green door. It's not great, but it's better than Dio. I'm good.
Well, I'm willing to do option B. Quark should be fine if he's with Luna.
Okay, I'll take good care of him.
Promise. About fine,
No
Kay.
problems here. I'll take Quark and Luna and we'll do the blue door.
I also approve of option B. I will take the green door, correct?
Yeah, good. Looks like we're all set. And Nada handed Quark gently to Luna.
10 seconds.
Oh, guys, hurry. The door's already closing.
Coming!
I know!
The seconds to spare, we leapt across the threshold.
2, 1, 0. Chromatic doors closing.
What is this? There's 3 different doors.
Which one do we take?
Dunno, but it looks like they're all locked anyway.
So this is a dead end? Great.
No, hold on. What's this thing?
Well, it's got a lever on it.
Don't get too attached. It's probably a lever.
Oh, Clover. Are you serious?
Yeah, pretty good, huh? Am I great or what? Huh? Huh?
Hey, Sigma, is this chick simple or something?
I wouldn't rule it out. Let's just take it easy with her, okay?
Hey! What kind of a gentleman has a secret conversation in front of a lady? I guess it can't be helped, though. You boys just secrete secrets.
She's trying so hard.
Oh man, I'm good.
Sigma, please, let me give her a smack.
Ooh. I wouldn't do that. What if it only makes her worse?
Well, I think that's enough genius comedy for now. How about we throw that lever?
I thought you said we should stay away from it.
Well, you don't really think anything bad's gonna happen if you pull it, do you? Besides, it's not like we can go back.
Fine, I'll do it. Ready? Here we go!
Huh. The center one opened.
Looks like the others are still locked, though.
Through the center one, then. Forward!
Without waiting for a response, Clover marched through the door. Theo and I shared a glance, shook our heads, and followed. She's not helping the stereotype of female comics. Oof. Just oof. Still better than Amy's. Oh. You know, that's not a hard bar to pass, though. If you revolve your entire comedy sketch on, like, one specific thing or two, then you know, that's unfortunate. Ooh, interesting. What is this place?
Well, it said laboratory on the door, didn't it? I figure that means they're dissecting frogs or building mine rays or something.
A laboratory, huh?
Do you think they might research stuff like viruses here? If they do...
Good idea. We might be able to find some of that Excelvia.
If we do, we can cure Quark.
You really think it'll be that easy?
Ooh, we love this puzzle room. We'll see. We'll see if I can get stuck again. Now, somebody's a positive thinker.
Shut it. Just saying. This place hasn't exactly been set up for us to succeed so far.
Well, we won't know until we look. So let's get started. Seek a way out.